If you've ever felt a pang of loneliness, whether in a crowded room or while scrolling through social media, this episode of The Diary of a CEO with Simon Sinek is for you. Simon dives deep into the nuances of loneliness, discussing its impact on our mental well-being and how it affects our sense of purpose. Join us as we explore practical steps to combat loneliness and build meaningful connections in today's fast-paced world. Here are 5 actionable insights from the episode. Acknowledge your loneliness. The first step to overcoming loneliness is to recognize and accept it. Pretending it doesn't exist only prolongs the pain. By acknowledging your feelings, you open the door to addressing them constructively. Reconnect with old friends. Don't underestimate the power of reconnecting with people from your past. Simon suggests calling up an old friend or even an ex, not to rekindle romance, but to gain perspective and possibly mend old wounds. Find purpose through service. One of the most profound ways to combat loneliness is by serving others. Simon shares insights on finding purpose by helping those around you, which can provide a sense of fulfillment and connection. Embrace vulnerability in relationships. Whether in personal or professional relationships, being open and honest about your feelings can foster deeper connections. Simon emphasizes the importance of empathy and understanding in building strong, supportive relationships. Develop a growth mindset. Engage in continuous personal growth and self-improvement. Surround yourself with individuals who are also committed to growth. This shared journey can create strong bonds and a supportive community. In this episode, Simon Sinek delves into the multifaceted issue of loneliness, exploring its roots, impacts, and potential solutions. Known for his insights on leadership and communication, Sinek starts by revealing his own struggles with periods of flux and change, setting the tone for an empathetic discussion on the importance of meaningful human connections. Sinek highlights that the modern world often fails to equip people with the skills to support friends in distress. He emphasizes that struggling individuals need companionship and empathy, not solutions. Sharing personal anecdotes, Sinek stresses the value of providing comfort and understanding rather than unsolicited advice. A key part of the conversation focuses on co-creation in relationships. Sinek explains that meaningful relationships, whether personal or professional, are built on mutual effort and understanding. Overcoming loneliness involves developing deep, trusting relationships where individuals feel safe to express their vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. Sinek also discusses societal pressures that exacerbate loneliness, especially among younger generations facing a quarter-life crisis. He advises against comparing oneself to others and stresses defining success on personal terms rather than societal benchmarks. In terms of practical advice, Sinek suggests shifting perspective from achieving milestones to appreciating momentum. Measuring success by progress and impact over time can alleviate pressures that contribute to loneliness. The episode also explores the impact of digital communication on loneliness. While technology allows for constant connectivity, it often lacks the depth of face-to-face interactions. Sinek advocates for building real, meaningful connections in the physical world, emphasizing the irreplaceability of genuine human interaction. Throughout the discussion, Sinek's reflections are punctuated with moments of vulnerability and authenticity. He acknowledges his own learning curve in becoming a better friend and supporter, underscoring that these are skills that can and should be developed over time. The episode concludes with a poignant reminder of the honor and privilege of supporting loved ones in their times of need. Sinek's message is clear. True connection and empathy are the antidotes to loneliness, and building meaningful relationships brings fulfillment and joy in both personal and professional lives. This episode provides a comprehensive look at loneliness, offering both philosophical insights and practical advice. Sinek's emphasis on empathy, authentic connection, and redefining success presents a powerful framework for addressing one of the most pervasive issues of our time.